James Wan, the direct streaming right now. I started this live stream so we could talk about all this live while I'm playing WWE. James Wan, the director, is on tour, like trying to talk about the movie. Or not on tour, but he's done a couple of interviews talking about the movie. He says that the movie is like his version of what a bromance.
Yeah, so it got spoiled that his brother, isn't it, right?
Oh, well, I knew he was in the other one. I knew he was going to be in it. They brought him back like in the cast. Like I knew the casting choices. Like I know his brother's in it as much as I know Amber Heard is in it. I don't really know like the details or anything.
Yeah, but that line, what do you think brotherly love is, though?
Well, that they're going to team up to do like some sort of faction.
Yeah, so you do know. So it was spoiled that he's going to be a main character. It's like a little brother adventure.
Oh, wow, wow. I didn't know it was going to be that deep. What a horse.
What do you think? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm like, what do you think brotherly love means, though?
Well, that they made peace after the shit from part 1, and that James.
And how else are you gonna do that without having to stick this dude in the whole movie?
I don't know. I didn't really see it like that. Honestly, I just saw that they would team up, and that's about it. But what, in the trailer he's in it heavy?
He comes up like halfway through the trailer. Like a little surprise, like, oh, I'm back, whatever. And then they show like a whole bunch of scenes where it's basically it gives you the Uncharted feel,
like on an adventure.
Yeah, like an adventure, basically. Like, and they're traveling all over the world, and Orm is the straight guy, and then
one
like
is
a comedy duo.
Yeah,
one's a comedy guy, and Orm is the straight guy. And you can just tell from the trailer, oh, they're gonna end up being like close
besties,
brother. Yeah, besties and shit.
Oh, okay. Well, you broke it down more, so I get to see a clearer picture. But I guess I'll watch the trailer. I don't know. I'll probably end up seeing the trailer like in the theaters because I still have to go see Expendables on Thursday. I didn't end up watching the Nicolas Cage movie today because after I ended the stream. What up, Deftrons? After I ended the stream, I didn't make it to the theater on time, so I had to switch out my ticket. And I'm sure they'll play it in the creator or this other one. I'll wait to see it in the theater then just randomly watch it. Like if I'm gonna get it spoiled, I'll watch it because I have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I could stay away from it, then whatever, I'll stay away from it. Let me see.
But they show a lot of action, like set pieces and shit like that. Like.
Damn, so should I look away? Because that's what I did with Blue Beetle. With Blue Beetle, I looked away in the trailers.
What was it? I didn't feel Blue Beetle was that bad, though.
The second trailer was...
What was it? Dog, you know what was horrible, Rodney? And you didn't even mention this to me. Fucking The Flash. I mean, you did complain that they spoiled a lot, right?
What? Brian, that's...
No, you did complain.
Oh, I was about to say.
But what I'm trying to say... Like you complain a lot about the reveals.
Yeah.
Every action scene in the movie.
Yeah, but bro, I remember when I couldn't talk to you about it, I literally told you, dog, I hate how they ruined what this movie could have been.
They didn't save not one action scene for the movie. I felt like when I watched the movie, dude, this is the first movie I've ever dog. And I've watched other movies with that spoil. Like I've seen trailers that spoil the movies, but like the action scenes and shit.
Yeah,
like that,
the set pieces.
There's no way you could show every action scene in like a 2-minute trailer, right?
Yeah.
Dog, the Flash showed every action scene.
Yeah, Michael Keaton jumping from the top, the Supergirl coming out of prison.
Yeah, every time they fought, that shit was from the trailer. And
what up, Jake? Yeah, bro. So here's the thing. And I remember telling you because I told Erica and I told you the story. When I left the theater, I parked outside the movie theater. Like I was in the car sitting, and Erica's like, "What's wrong?" And I didn't tell you the detail by detail, but I remember telling you that I had told her about it because it really broke my heart. And I remember telling Erica, man, I want to love this movie so much because I think the movie's great and I think they did a really good job with everything. But I really, really hate that they were so desperate to get people to watch it that they spoiled everything in the trailer and that James Gunn made it loud and clear that there's no future for any of this that's happening right now. So it automatically made the movie feel not as important and completely ruined in terms of any surprise. The only surprise that they really saved for the movie was all the cameos that they had. Which I don't even consider them like real cameos. I see it more like an honorable mention.
Oh
But
yeah, with the cameo at the end with the Batman.
yeah, they had the Batman cameo, and then all the like the Superman, like old like Christopher Reeves, Nicolas Cage, like all the characters from the TV shows.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna lie, dog. I got
George
a little.
Clooney.
Yeah, George Clooney. I got a little teary-eyed. I got like my childhood in me. Like I was going crazy, you know? Like that shit to me was life. But the epicness and feel of the movie was completely abolished by their marketing and by their handling of, the future of DC. I think that, and this is something that I don't remember if I said it to you or not, but I remember saying it to someone on stream before. The Flash would have been $1 billion movie or a big box office hit had it not been for all the drama with Ezra Miller, James Gunn, and obviously spoiling the movie. If they would have been able to treat this like a AAA, top of the line Batman release, the Flash, we would be having a different conversation of Flash right now. But it just had too many odds stacked against it, bro. Ezra Miller butchered any opportunity that movie could have given him. And Warner Brothers dropped the ball mightily, bro. That movie is one of the, in my opinion, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, and I'm not just saying you, Brian, I'm saying more that people in the chat too. The Flash movie is one of the greatest superhero movies, in my opinion, just because of the representation for Flash that they did and connecting that and making all the old DC movies relevant the way they did with Michael Keaton, the old Supermans, and just everything. The story, the going back to the Man of Steel movie with General Zod. Like, that movie had everything going for it. And just, it just breaks my heart that the director, who clearly is a fan, paid the price, because I think he did a beautiful movie, and it got lost in the sauce. The movie got derailed, bro, and it's not even the director's fault. It's not even the writer's fault. It's just sad, bro. It makes me sad. Like, the second time that I watch the movie, I'm gonna have a better experience with it because I already saw it. You already get over that high tension.
Oh, you haven't watched it for the second time yet?
I haven't. No, I'm gonna wait till I get it on Black Friday. But I've seen pieces of it. Like, I put it on HBO Max as soon as they put it up just to see the beginning of it, and it looks beautiful. But it's definitely one of the movies. It's like a what if. What if James Gunn never took over? What if Ezra Miller never did all the shit he did? What if Warner Brothers would have marketed it better? They did not trust Flash at all, and they tried spoiling Batman so people could go see it for Batman. And it just ruined what would have been, in my opinion, we would be having a different conversation, bro. Public perception goes a long way, and it's all about timing and build up. And the build up for that movie, having Tom Cruise say, "Oh, this is why we go to movie theaters for," like, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough at all. They really fucked up. And whatever, dog. It is what it is. It's not like James Gunn gives a shit anyways. I mean, well, he does care a little bit because he already picked that director to come back to do Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
So, Batman is in good hands, at least. We know that he's a big fan. But, Jesus, man. That movie, bro, could have been something special. You think they should have won the No Way Home route? What do you mean, the No Way Home route? I think that they should have gone the No Way Home route in the sense of, like, they could have spoiled maybe one or two things. Like, No Way Home spoiled Willem Dafoe's voice. They spoiled that he was going to be in the game. That was like the worst. I mean, in the movie, that was like the worst kept secret. And they spoiled Dr. Octavius in the highway scene. But they did a good job, man, keeping Andrew
Oh yeah,
Garfield and
Toby.
Toby as a surprise. That's like one of the bro, to me that's like one of the biggest surprises in cinematic history alongside Luke Skywalker returning in Mandalorian. Yeah, not oh shit. I'm fighting Drew McIntyre versus Jay and Roman Reigns just came out to interrupt. Yeah, no, not teasing the other Spider-Man was the way to go, dog. When movies spoil stuff like the way they did with Flash is because the studio has no faith. Simple. What up, ref? There's no way you spoil that movie, dog. But whatever, man. I made my peace with that shit. Like now you talking about it made me like get off like riled up about it again because it took me a minute to get over it. Our cinema went crazy when Toby popped up. Oh, I saw it in a theater with like a handful of people because that was when COVID was going on. So I made sure I saw it in a damn near empty theater. But I did hear the few people that were there were obviously ecstatic, and I even shed a tear. Everything was good, Marco. Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire coming back wasn't a very well kept secret. Yes, it was. What are you talking about? The only reason I got
Oh my god. Who just said that?
Grant, they were gonna be in the movie, and Marvel basically confirmed. No, they didn't, dude.
No, he didn't at all.
At all.
Nobody knew that shit.
The only people that knew were people that like got the stuff from on site. Marvel did everything they could to keep that shit off of the internet, and they never even teased it. What do you mean? Does the extended cut of 12 rounds? Wait, what do you mean, Marco? If the 12 rounds movie has the extended cut, I'm not sure. Nice pickups. Thanks. I'm not sure if you finished watching the stream though. I remember you had left. Flash is a decent movie in my opinion. I honestly think the original version of what the film was gonna be was way better idea. Bro, they changed a couple things, but the core value of the movie didn't change. What they changed was what was gonna set up the future. And yes, having Ezra Miller's Flash search for Ben Affleck in a future Flash movie would have been spectacular, but that's there's no reason to complain about something that isn't and wasn't. So yeah, at the end of the day, the result of the Flash is you end up watching a movie that you feel is good, but you also feel like you got robbed. I hope you play some more Mortal Kombat. I beat it yesterday, but I'm definitely gonna be playing it. I gotta do the thing called Invasions and the towers where you unlock the movies for some of the characters. I remember when the stuff was coming out for No Way Home, many people were predicting Toby and Andrew. Yeah, bro, but there's a difference between predicting and like a concrete, annoying, and like that's like wrestling. Oh yeah, The Rock is gonna come back. Yeah, it only took 4 years for him to randomly show up at SmackDown. It doesn't mean that people called it. You got what I'm saying? Like you could say that Toby and Andrew are gonna say come back 1,000 times. It doesn't, it doesn't mean that when they do, it means you were accurately on point. You don't know if he was going to come back in Avengers. You didn't know if he was going to come back in No Way Home or Doctor Strange. And I'm sorry, like at least I know for a fact, me and Brian that are big superhero fans, we stay away from all that baloney, The only one that would like want to spoil stuff for us was Isaac, that he was like into all those like insider wannabe reveals. Grant, sadly, people were speculating that since Infinity War, when multiverse were introduced. Exactly. People also caught editing a mistake in the trailer. They noticed something was off about the scene with the lizard jumping at nobody. People started thinking they edited out somebody out. What?
Yes, there's a little conspiracy theory of like remember when they showed the trailer of Tom Holland hitting like Electro or something like that, and then the lizard for some reason his head like flicks back like somebody hit it, like an invisible man hit it, because they edited him out of the trailer.
And in the movie, was it anybody?
Yeah, it was Andrew Garfield that punched him.
Oh,
And then
damn! I didn't know
they
that.
David had put it out on the Twitter and shit like that, and then people were speculating and shit like that. But no, that's still completely different from showing Batman on the trailer.
Yeah, no, but yeah, you're missing the point of the conversation at the end of the day. I think you're having a conversation all by yourself, Grant, because what we're talking about here is literally Marvel keeping this a secret for the movie, like the big reveal for the movie, versus DC showcasing what Batman is literally going to do in the movie. Did you download The Rock's new attire from What's the Status and Community Creations? What, like the jumpsuit with the tank top? No, I didn't download. That was funny. Yeah, bro. All right, the conspiracy theorists and people that want to do all that. Yeah, all right, so maybe some people did catch on. Sue me, bro. I went into the movie and I had no idea. I was hoping that they would come out. They did come out, but it didn't get spoiled for me. It's like when I felt like watching No Way Home. I felt like when I was watching wrestling. You know, I want the Rock song to hit. I want the Rock song to hit, but it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit, and then it does, and it's like, oh my god. That's what happened with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I've been wanting Tobey to come back for like forever, and he finally came back. I simply brought this up because you said Marvel did well at keeping it a secret.
They did.
They did, though. Everything you're still talking about is all fan speculation and prediction. So just because one or two people, you know, look at the editing and spread the rumors and the you know their thoughts on it, doesn't mean that it was spoiled. I didn't even know that Andrew Garfield got edited out till this day, 2023. You know, so dude, I am willing to roll the dice here in this conversation and bet whatever you want to bet that every person, because Spider-Man No Way Home made a lot of money. I'm willing to bet that maybe one or two people out of 10 people knew that it was spoiled that Tobey was in the movie with Andrew Garfield. Maybe one. One out of 10 people. Because the movie made over $1 billion, I believe. So I am pretty sure that majority, I would say maybe 90% of the people that went into the movie, 80% of the people that went into the movie probably did not have any knowledge that there was even a possibility that Andrew Garfield and Tobey would be involved. Especially with how old Tobey is and Andrew Garfield, how nasty the relationship ended with Sony in terms of them cutting him off, you know, despite having other movies lined up. So I don't know how it makes it like you're making it seem like Marvel, you know, spoiled the return. I don't know. Why are we even having this conversation? Why is it extended beyond like less than 5 minutes? Like literally the conversation is, did Marvel willingly go out of their way to spoil their return, or did they try to cover it up? They tried to cover it up. That's it. That's all we're talking about here. I mean, editing out Andrew Garfield, I gotta give them credit. They really wanted to show the lizards involvement. They should have just showed another scene, bro. So what other so we had Becky Lynch versus Natalia on Raw. I already did that. I did the Dewdrop match. Oh no, I didn't. I don't think I did the Becky Lynch versus Natalia. Or did I? I don't remember if I did. Yeah, I did.
You're replaying SmackDown.
Raw. Yeah, I'm replaying Raw. I did Drew versus Jay right now. Because I did some matches the other day. I don't think anybody else came out, so I think I may just do a random ass match. I'm gonna do I created a Raw's War inspired arena, and I downloaded some too. making me want to go back to the WWF Attitude. You know, I downloaded Ken Shamrock from online.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I found one that looks really, really good, bro. You'd be surprised. Cody versus Dom, I did that one already. Do a title match? Damn, it looks like you said Tittle. Hold on, let me see if there's any other Attitude Era star. Ninja Turtles Mayhem on Paramount Plus. Oh, nice. I thought that movie was pretty good. I didn't think it was like great, but I thought it was alright. It was good. I just thought I expected more. I don't know why.
Like Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, so like I get that the art style was trying to kind of be like it, so I did like some of the like it took me a second to get used to like how the humans looked and how some of the monsters looked. But I didn't really resonate with the soundtrack at all. I felt like the soundtrack was a little off sync. I know that they were going for like urban hip hop, New York stuff, but did you see Kurt Angle went on Joe Rogan? Oh yeah, I saw. I didn't hear it or read about it, but I did see like a picture that he had posted. Are you gonna have a watch party for NXT No Mercy? Probably not. Well, somebody made Mark Henry. Al Snow. Oh my god. They got Edge here. Gangrel. You liked so you ended up liking the Ninja Turtles one?
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, yeah, that's how I felt about it. What did you give it from 1 to 10?
I liked it better than the live action.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, you didn't like the live action then, huh?
Not really.
Damn, for you to say that. All right, so what did you give it out of 10?
Well, I just saw it today.
Well, so you're pretty fresh off of it.
Yeah, so I don't want to give it like recent bias score.
What up, Jay? Nah, you're good, bro. I've only seen it once. I remember how I felt about it. I could relate.
I'd probably give it an 8.
Yeah, that's about right, bro. I gave it like a 7.5. I haven't uploaded my review for it yet, but spoiler alert, I gave it like a 7.5. Despite not caring for the music decisions, I still gotta give credit where credit is due. It had a pretty solid story. It was a bit, you know, a little leaning in too much into the child side of it, but I get it. You know, they're trying to cater to the new generation. Understandable.
Who were the voices? Was Jackie Chan the rat?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, they have an all-star cast. Ice Cube was the bug.
Superfly.
Yeah, Superfly. it was alright though. It was alright. It wasn't a bad watch. I didn't feel forced. I didn't feel like I had to walk out or anything like that. I do like the live action ones way better, and I like the original one way better. Yeah, the Mutant Mayhem or whatever. I mean, I do want to see the sequel for it. I want to see where they take it. I just thought, again, what made me get off sync with the movie was really honestly just the sound. The sound and some of the art choices were a little questionable to me, but you know, it's not like I hated the music in the movie because I do like some of the tracks that they picked, but I didn't vibe with the scenes and the combination. I didn't resonate, bro. I didn't connect with it. And I know that it's not because I'm too old, bro. I know that I'm too old because I like the live action ones where they were cheesy as shit. The live action reminded me of Transformers, a solid action movie to pass time. Yeah, I mean, that's really what they were. You know, for me, bro, like, if I watch a movie that's a good movie, I remember watching this random movie. I know you guys probably never heard of it, but I'm just going to say the name of it because it's the movie I'm talking about. It's a movie with Gina Carano. It has Ewan McGregor, and it's called Haywire. It's like a espionage movie, kind of low key. and I really liked the story and the way that the movie, set up some of the action stuff. But I just hated the score, bro. I felt like the composing of the movie was just really, really bad. So I remember at that point in time in my life, I was like, man, if I don't mess with the music in the background, it's really hard for me to like get into the moment, especially with a movie
That
like
was her first movie.
which one, Haywire?
Yeah.
It was one of the first movies that I was able to like appreciate the
No, I'm
movie.
saying, but for her, it was her first movie.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well, yeah, I liked it. That's why I wanted to watch her in it. Well, now that you say that, it makes sense. Yeah, I remember buying it. I blind bought that movie. And I think it has Michael Fassbender too or something. It has a good cast. It's a solid movie. It's a solid movie. But it was one of the few times in my life where I realized that I liked what I watched, but I just didn't like feel that like connection with it. And it's happened to me very few other times, but Mutant Ninja Turtles was definitely a movie that I wanted to love. I wanted to give it a 10, and I kind of walked out like, solid 7.5, maybe 8. I think I might have given it an 8. Erica wrote down our scores, but let me see, bro, because she has me tagged on the little notes that we have, so I probably have it here. I'll tell you guys what I gave it, but it's how I feel about it right now, even thinking about it. Trust me. Let me see. We have all of them written down. I told you. I gave it a 7.5. Erica gave it an 8.5.
Wait, Haywire?
No. The Teenage
Ninja
Mutant.
Turtles.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles. I gave it a 7.5. It's, again, not a bad movie. Not a bad movie at all. But when people were throwing around, oh, it's like Spider-Verse, but, more for kids, it's not like Spider-Verse. I'm sorry. Spider-Verse, they reinvented the animation wheel. And they reinvented what it means to, like, watch an animated superhero movie in theaters. Because I watched the DC movies and shit like that, but those DC movies, there's very few of them that are theater worthy in terms of releases. And that Across the Spider-Verse movie, it almost feels like you're watching a movie with real people.
Yeah.
You feel that too, right?
Yeah, and the budget's a lot bigger.
Exactly. So yeah, no, that's definitely no doubt about it. You can't compare the budget between the two. But I'm wrapping up the conversation about the Ninja Turtles. I was just talking about, how I felt about that. He's talking about the scene where Andrew catches Zendaya and he says something like, yeah, it looked like you and him had fun filming that scene. I don't know. Oh, you're talking to KQ about it. What up, Jacob? How you doing, bro? Let me see. What's another good movie from this summer that I watched? It's funny you didn't like Fast X, so I just thought it was good, harmless fun.
No, it's not. Roddy, is it? Oh my. Like, I don't know, which was the one that they went to space, the last one, right?
9, yeah.
Or no, where's the one that they with the nuclear sub?
That's
One
8.
where the last one with the rock and
8.
okay, 8.
That's 8.
All right. So in 8, they started doing this thing where they started playing into all the memes and everything that people
going
making fun
bigger,
of, right?
bigger, and bigger.
So I'm like, okay, dude, like I applauded it. Is they're self-aware and they're not trying to take themselves too serious. They're trying to step it up. They're trying to be an action movie. Like they're no longer a car series. They're trying to compete with like fucking, blockbusters like fucking Expendables, Mission Impossible,
Yeah,
action, blah blah
John
blah.
Wick and shit.
Fucking Part 9. I'm like, oh shit, that like they actually took something from social media. They actually went to space. They're like, oh, what's next? They're gonna go to space? Oh, they went to space. Like, all right, look, I get it, it's cute, right?
Uh,
But this one felt like they were breaking the fourth wall, bro.
what, Jason Momoa?
Um, not
You
only
didn't like his
with
character?
he was whatever. He was more tolerable since like I knew what it was like coming in.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
didn't know that shit at
Like
all.
you told me that's why.
Oh, okay, okay.
You told me it was more flamboyant and shit. But
Uh-huh.
Vin Diesel himself, what takes me out is that he plays the role so serious
Yeah, he does.
that
He's the
it
most serious one.
it feels like a parody. Cause the thing is, like, like the whole family shit, like families, family, Olive Garden, family, like whatever,
Yeah.
all that shit like that. That
Uh-huh.
dude doubles down
Damn, dog.
in
You
this
know, I
movie.
can't
Like,
get enough of it, dog.
I think there's even a line in the movie where like, oh, we have the power of family or some shit like that. A line in the movie, and I wanted to laugh. I'm like, I felt like I was watching a scary movie like parody
I get what you mean.
of Fast, and I'm like, dog, there's a thing, like there's a classy way of doing it, dog, and there's a way of like you're not even like trying anymore, dog. Like you're trying to be now you're trying to be ridiculous,
Yeah.
and then they bring back fucking
Dewey?
Gail Godot,
Oh, good. Yeah, that's the one that my jaw dropped.
and my I dog, my eyes are rolling because I'm like, dog, now one person has died in this fucking movie,
Yeah, just
serious.
Paul Walker in
Not
real life.
one fucking person, and then they bring Alan Richter,
Oh,
whatever
Rick.
from
Yeah,
Breacher,
Rickman. Yeah, I loved him.
and then what are you supposed to feel some type of way now because he fucking supposedly killed everybody?
Yeah,
Like,
because they did kind of like the Endgame movie.
dog, it was what the kid was cringe.
Yeah, I didn't like the kid. I didn't care for him.
Yeah, fucking jumping from one car to the next. I'm like, it was dog, it was way
I'm
like
not. I'm not gonna
I felt
lie,
like I was
dog.
watching that Amazon movie Super Fast.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That's dog, that's what it really felt like 1,000%, a
Damn,
thousand
dog.
percent.
My hands were sweaty. Like
And
I was.
even the sister of the girl
Mia.
that died was cringe. The
Oh.
Brazilian chick.
Yeah, yeah. The sister of the Brazilian chick.
That was cringe. It was just it felt so low budget, doc.
Wow, dog. I just feel like you weren't into it at all. I think you don't like them anymore. You checked out. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't blame you or fault you for it. It is what it is. I mean, when I watched it, I could tell you how I felt when I watched it. I remember my hands were sweaty. I was hyped up. I remember watching it. I actually saw it in theaters twice, believe it or not. And both times that I watched it, I didn't watch it with like a full theater, but I watched it with a good amount of people to be able to listen to their reactions. And like the scenes that were supposed to hit, like with the thrills and shit, like you heard it, like people even clapped. Like the second showing that I went to go see it at, that the movie was already out for like 2 weeks or so, or 3 maybe.
Yeah.
People even clapped when Vin Diesel caught the kid, and when Vin Diesel jumped off the, like, you hear the people, oh shit, and like the ending scene, everybody applauded the movie and shit. Like everybody was super into it, hyped up. And in both instances that I watched it in, like everybody that was there was like a big fan of what was going on. It was just a super positive response. I don't really, I take those movies like as just super popcorn cheddar cheese
Which
expect.
which that's why I always took all of them, though. But this wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't the popcorn cheese action movie. It wasn't that at all.
Damn. That sucks how you didn't like it. No, you ran your course with it, bro. That is what it is. Again, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me see what the hell I pair up Triple H with. And you guys were asking how many more movies are they gonna do? They're gonna do 2 more. Those are the ones that are planned. One of them is gonna be a spin-off, and the other one's gonna be like the finale. Let's do Kurt Angle. What up, Eric? You've never seen any of them? Oh wow. Yeah, I thought it was harmless. I thought it was good. I gave that shit a 9. And then another one that I liked. Have you seen Indiana Jones yet?
Oh no, I haven't seen it yet.
How about John Wick?
Oh no, I haven't seen that either. Yeah.
That's just dope. You did like Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Which movie?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you like it though?
Yeah, I liked it.
And what?
I like the way they sent everybody off, but it
That
is
you
what it is.
that you didn't like the way they sent everybody out?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of feel like they cheated.
You feel like they cheated?
Yeah, because the whole buildup was that everybody was going off and that they were done, and the only people that are definitively done is like Batista and I don't know. That's kind of about it. It seems like
Because at the end, they show like a little glimpse of the galaxy. It's Rocket, and is it Rocket's the only original one there? Oh, and Groot.
yeah, but Gamora's still doing her own thing. Oh,
Yeah, but Gamora,
grandson.
she's not in the group anymore, really.
Well, but I'm saying like there's nothing stopping them from bringing her back.
Yeah.
And then, well, cover your ears, Grant. I'm sorry. It's on Disney Plus, bro. I think we waited long enough to talk about it. At the end of the movie, it says that Star-Lord will return.
Yeah. So I think he's gonna get his own solo movies, though.
Yeah, I think he's getting his own movie. I thought it was really good. It was definitely one of the more emotional ones. Have you seen Transformers? Oh yeah, we talked about Transformers. Never mind.
Yeah.
The only
That's
reason
really
I'm
good.
mentioning, I'm on my list looking at my movies. No, the one that's gonna blow you away for sure that you're gonna love, 10 out of 10 will be Mission Impossible. I know that for a fact.
I can't wait to see it. For some reason, my shit. That's the only movie that hasn't come up yet on my little Fire Stick shit.
No, don't. Just wait for it to next month. Next month it's coming
But Blue
out.
Beetle came out today.
For real?
Yeah, on my shit.
Oh
HD
wow.
and everything, so it's like so weird. Like all these movies have been coming out, even the Strays movie.
Oh no. But yeah, Blue Beetle came out already digitally. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah. Strays came out digitally already too. You're talking about all the movies that bombed.
Oh.
Yeah, the movies that bombed come out really fast.
Blue Beetle's a bomb?
Yeah, it only made 160 worldwide.
Wow.
Unfortunately, bro. Have you seen it?
Nah, I haven't seen it yet.
I love that shit though. I loved it. Blue Beetle's awesome. Triple H doesn't care about Cody. I think he's going with The Rock or Seth Rollins to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. Oh my God. Gary, that couldn't be... That has got to be one of the most tone-deaf comments I've read in a long time, if I'm honest. I'm trying to see if you guys think of this one movie, but I can't think of what it is. I'm blanking on it. Yeah, but who's in it? What's it about? How am I supposed to guess it? I thought Blue Beetle was awesome. I think I gave that one like a 9. If I'm not going to be hyped up about it, I think...
Damn, you gave it a 9?
Yeah, I think on your scale, you'll probably give it like a 7.5 or 8. On the scale that you have going right now, I think you'll give it probably like an 8. It's nothing out of this world, bro.
From
Karate Kid?
Karate Kid, yeah.
I love the soundtrack. I love George Lopez in it. I thought the family was super cool. Like, there's maybe like one scene that maybe you'll cringe a little bit, but I felt like everything was executed really good. You heard Blue Beetle's trash? I mean, who did you hear it from? Like one person? I don't think it was trash. I think they played into the blueprint of superhero movies, but they did everything their own way, enough to make it feel fresh. And it had a really good soundtrack. Good acting. I saw a few people hating on it. Yeah, but you just said it yourself, a few people. You can't please everybody, bro. Oh, and the kid from Karate Kid, he did amazing, bro. Remember I told you I wanted him as Miles Morales? Yo, Brian, wake up.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Is that, you remember when I told you I wanted him as Miles Morales?
Oh, which kid?
From Karate Kid, wake up.
I don't get it. The Spanish kid?
Yeah, that you're like, oh, you can't pick him because he's not black.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't pick. Why? He could be the. What's that other guy's name? Miguel?
Yeah, oh, Miguel O'Hara.
Cabrera.
O'Hara. Wow, why you being... I love every time Miguel O'Hara comes out and into Across the Spider-Verse, they play the song. Like the little futuristic Blade Runner sound. He's like, Miles, you can't do that.
You know what's funny? I had to look it up. I thought Miles Morales came before this dude. You know the Miguel character, the 2099?
Yeah.
He was created in 1999. I mean,
Oh,
1990.
shit.
1990, dog.
Damn, even longer.
What's it called? Miles Morales was created in 2011.
Yeah, he's really new. I read up on him a little bit. There's almost like no history. When are they going to bring Miles Morales into the MCU? I mean, bro. They kind of hinted at it. Wait, what? They hinted at Miles Morales in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Tom Holland gets I don't know. When Tom Holland gets bored, when he's ready to leave.
Yeah, I think that when he's ready to leave. I think they need to keep Miles Morales in his cartoon version for a little bit. Those movies are really good. I don't know. You're acting like Miles Morales is not around. Miles Morales is very, very around.
The cerebral assassin showing how he earned the name, working his way into an opponent's head.
Did you read online today that Oppenheimer officially became the biggest biopic of all time?
Biggest biopic of all time.
Yeah, it crossed over 900 million, beating Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tom Holland already said he's done with Spider-Man, and there are rumors Andrew Garfield's gonna be Spider-Man again. They're gonna do Andrew Spider-Man 3. I don't think they're gonna do Andrew Spider-Man 3. I think the rumors that I've read is that they're gonna do the Sinister Six, and Andrew Garfield's gonna be the one facing them. Matt Cardona's gonna be in Ultra Pro Wrestling. Ultra Pro Wrestling looks like N64, bro. Come on. Come on, Jason. We talked about this. You guys made me play that other little RPG game. What was it called? Sleepy Hollow. That shit. My eyes almost.
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. WrestleMania. I'm excited to see what you think about Indiana Jones. I hope that you like it.
I hope I like it too, man.
I freaking love that shit, bro. I just felt like it was such a fun adventure movie, and you know, seeing Harrison Ford back in a full movie by.
If it's anything like the Mummy series and shit like that, I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I'm just a little worried you might get a little annoyed with the girl a little bit, but I thought she did pretty good. You know which movie was another surprise to me? Gran Turismo.
Oh, it was good?
Yeah, though. I really liked it a lot.
He went right into that.
Some good cheddar.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh.
Did you watch Strays? Because you
Nah,
mentioned
I
that.
haven't seen it yet.
Angles move.
What a letdown, though.
It wasn't fun. It wasn't funny.
Lights out.
I mean, it has funny stuff. Maybe you find it more humorous than I did. I almost fell asleep on that shit.
Oh, that sucks. Man. I love Boofer.
I do too, but and you know we typically laugh at everything he does. I mean, you may like it, but
To his feet.
I can tell you right now, Erica and I didn't really like it.
Here we go. How's that for
I was really surprised because I usually like those animal movies. I felt like it tried a little too much, too hard. Oh, I actually have a movie for you to watch.
Casa de mi padre too.
It's kind of like that, but you know you wanted me to watch Black Dynamite, right?
Yeah.
I haven't been able to watch it because they actually... Hold on. Damn, my headphone... I gotta switch my headphone. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. You hear me?
Yeah.
So you wanted me to watch Black Dynamite, and believe me, I looked for it to watch it. I'm gonna end up probably buying it on physical media, like for like $10 or something like that. I went to theaters to watch the new movie from Michael J. White called The Outlaw Johnny Black. It has nothing to do with Black Dynamite, believe it or not. But
Oh, those the creators.
well,
That's the one. The trailer you showed me, right?
yes. Oh, you remember? Okay. Yeah, I went to go see it because it came out on Friday, and
Was
he
it good?
he wrote it and directed it. Yeah, bro. I
gotta see that shit.
I haven't laughed that much this year in any comedy I've watched. You know what kind of comedy I like, though.
Dude, he's hilarious, dog.
He really is.
You
It
gotta
made
watch Black Dynamite.
no. I'm gonna buy it. I put it this way. Johnny Black, that movie Johnny Black made me such a fan that I'm not even gonna watch Black Dynamite, and I'm gonna just straight up buy it. Like I'm gonna literally buy it. That's how much I loved it.
Yeah, you gotta be a fan of like those Starsky and Hutch, like black movies, like back in the 70s and shit. Like that.
Yeah,
And it's
of
making
course.
fun of that, and that shit's hilarious, dog.
And Michael J. White, bro, I wish he did more movies like that, bro. I think he's a mega star when it comes to that. Like his timing, bro. Even in this movie and Johnny Black. So, damn, dog, I'm not gonna spoil it because you deserve to laugh on your own. But so there's a part that they talk about religion and shit because it's from the old times, and they start questioning him to see if he knows verses from the Bible, and he's looking at the crowd confused because he doesn't know what to say to them. And he said like a random line. He goes, "The Lord says," and he looks at the crowd so they could help him finish saying what he was thinking. You know, when someone is trying to test you. And so he goes, "The Lord says," and somebody goes, "Praise whatever." And he goes, yes, praise whatever. And then he goes, and he also then says, and the people start jumping and adding to his monologue. And it's like, it becomes like this big thing, and everybody starts cheering him on. Whatever. I can't really deliver the scene right now, but I have it in my head and it makes me laugh. But it has that, and you know, you've seen Western movies. You know how they're like drawn out and like, you know, with the gunslinger stuff. And
Yeah.
so he made it an actual Western movie. Like it's an actual Western comedy. Like it has an actual plot. It's not just a spoof. Like there's an actual plot. There's an actual like beginning, middle, and end. Character development. Like I gotta give him credit. There's the pacing sometimes feels like it went on for a bit, but you could tell that this was a passion project and he really wanted to like give you a story. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah. Black Dynamite is actually the same way too.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like the same shit.
Oh, okay.
From what you're saying, because it's not just all like joke after joke after joke. Like there's actual story there.
Like I was a little like first I was thrown off because the movie starts off and it's like really serious, and then like a couple minutes pass by and you start seeing the comedy, like the humor in it, and I couldn't from beginning to end I couldn't stop laughing, even at the dumbest things, bro. It was just funny, but yeah, it made me such a fan to the point that I told Derek I have to buy Black Dynamite now because we're gonna watch it on Amazon because they used to have it on Prime, but I guess I took too long to watch it because it's not there anymore. Have you guys seen Moonfall? Never seen it, but I know that's like the space one.
It's on Max.
Moonfall, yeah. You saw it already?
No, Black Dynamite.
Wait, Black Dynamite's on Max?
Yeah.
No. Let me see. I just checked the other day.
Oh, well, that's why I watched it.
Hold on, I'm gonna check right now. Don't tell me that shit, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna check right now. Because I looked it up to see where it was and I couldn't find it nowhere. And I was trying to watch it for free on YouTube, but nobody has it uploaded. Like, you have to pay for it. Black Dynamite. Please let it be on here. Oh, no. They have the TV show Black Dynamite.
Oh, the TV show. Well, they had the movie there too. They took it out.
They probably took it off. I know they used to have it on Amazon, but they took it out too. Let me see if I can find it on Google now that I'm looking.
That shit is.
I'm looking forward to watching it for sure.
No, because you know how every time, you know how like when they're going from one scene to one scene, like you know how like Star Wars has a little flash thing where it flashes to black, like it swipes black and it goes into the next scene.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever the fuck.
Uh-huh.
But like because I just had a flashback of the movie. It was like whenever like the movie will go from like one scene to one scene.
Uh-huh.
Like he's talking to some lady, whatever, and then that's it. The scene's over. So now they gotta skip to the part where he walks into the bar or some shit. So like the in between scenes, you hear the song Dynamite, Dynamite. Then you see him walk, and you see the next scene start.
Oh my god.
Dog, it's like dog, you're gonna like it, dog. It's like because we have like the same view, like Casa de Mi Padre and shit like that, like the
Yeah.
spoofs. Like we
Yeah.
like that. Like Kelly doesn't find like because the thing is with those movies, it's not the actual jokes that's funny. It's the fact that it's so bad.
Yeah, for sure. And the movie's self-aware.
Yeah, is what makes it funny. But a lot of people won't get it. Like they'll watch the movie and they'll be like, there was no joke there. But
But
if you
man,
watch
you will
enough
crack
movies,
up.
you're like, that's not like the joke. It's not the joke. The joke is how bad he said the line, or
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah, for sure.
people don't get that shit. It's just, it's just, I think what was the scene that showed you on Black Dynamite? The part where
Yeah, the family, the mom or something is screaming and shit.
yeah, no, he's doing like a serious scene.
Yeah.
And then he like slams his head on the he's sitting on his desk and he slams his head on the table and he stands up. But when he stands up and the camera pans up to like keep up with him,
Yeah.
you see the boom mic get into the picture.
Yeah, no, I love all that shit. Like, bro, that scene, I had told Derica, that's the reason why I ended up watching Johnny Black in theaters. Because I told Derica, oh, you know, Brian had told me about Black Dynamite, and I feel bad because I haven't watched it yet. But I think that movie is so, like, I had heard about it, and you mentioned it so many times. I told Derica, I was like, you know, this guy is really, he's known for this. So this movie has to be funny. And not knowing that I walked out of the movie because I saw, like, this year I saw Joyride, which is the Asian comedy. I saw Strays. We saw a good amount of comedies. We saw the Jennifer Lawrence comedy. Like, we saw a good amount of comedies. And this 2-hour Western comedy that sometimes takes itself serious to deliver a joke ended up, bro, I almost pissed myself. Like, there was a scene that my eyes got water. That's how much I laughed. And immediately I said, oh, Brian's gonna love this. It's a good time, bro. It has that humor. I just feel so bad, dog, because he deserves. You know, he directed and wrote it, and he funded that movie by like one of those like GoFundmes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like it was a fan paid startup, and he was gonna make Black Dynamite too, but he chose to do this movie because he said he always wanted to make a comedy western to pay homage. I saw like him do an interview talking about it. One of the caves that makes an appearance in the movie is actually the back cave from the original TV series. He said that he wanted to put it in the movie because he loved the show back in the day. I thought that was pretty dope. But yeah, I mean, definitely one of the biggest surprises. Oh, another one that I really, really, really liked is A Haunting in Venice. That'll probably be up on there.
It was a scary movie?
Well, the trailers promote it like a scary movie, but it's a detective murder mystery movie. It's kind of like a Sherlock Holmes, but not funny and not action. That was one of my biggest surprises of this year too, because it's actually the third movie in a trilogy. Have you ever heard of Murder on the Orient Express?
Oh, yeah, with Gal Gadot.
Well, that's Death on the Nile. That's the second one.
Oh.
So yeah, that movie with Gal Gadot is actually the second one in this trilogy that now came out with A Haunting in Venice. And believe it or not, I saw the third one without watching the other two, but now I want to watch the other two. They have nothing to do with one another. The only thing that stays the same is the detective. Also, by the way, about Moonfall, I recommend don't watching it. It's not even fun bad. It's the most boring film I've seen. First film I've ever fell asleep watching. Damn, did you go into a food coma? I remember when I went to go watch Strays, I went into like a little food coma because we had dinner at the house and we just went to go laugh. Like, bro, usually when a movie's funny like that, the best time to watch it is when you're just like trying to relax. And I remember at the end of the movie, I told Erica, did your eyes ever get heavy throughout the movie? Because I felt like this was, like, it tried so hard. And I did laugh a couple times, like I chuckled, but it should have been a lot better.
Erica didn't like it either?
No, she didn't. Let me see what rating we got.
You kind of saved me. I was going to watch it the other day. I was like, ah.
Well, if you want to watch something mindless, I don't think it's horrible, dog. I gave it a 6.5. I gave it a 6.5 because it did have decent humor at times, you know? But Grant said, I didn't even eat food watching it. Just straight up fell asleep. Well, Moonfall is supposed to be a disaster movie. I don't think that's supposed to be fun anyways. Oh, you know which movie you should check out? The Meg 2. Did you like the first one?
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Oh, did you like that one?
No.
Damn, why? Brian, you're getting too serious, though.
Part 1 was way better, dog.
Nah, part 1 was better, though.
Way better. No, dude, because I like... Dog, part 1... Dog, like, there's a limit of cheese that, right?
You could take,
And
yeah.
what I like about part 1 is that everybody knows it's a ridiculous concept, but they still treated it like it was a serious... like movie until the last like final act where they just went full like
cheese, yeah.
Sharknado.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. This movie was Sharknado from the get.
Dog.
I know.
Like, dude, like I can't do it, dude. Like it was dog. It was horrible, bro.
Damn, Brian, horrible. You're starting to sound older, dog. I don't like it.
Now,
I don't like it.
They're not good, dude. I don't know how you can compare. Like they're nowhere near the same. Part 1, part 2 are completely different movies.
No, they are. This one was definitely more like playing into the Sharknado.
Sci-fi.
Yeah.
Type shit. So I don't understand how you could say.
Like, I like Jason Statham, and it had little action cheese, and you know it was what it was. I don't know. I didn't really take it too serious. I didn't put too much stock into it.
Nah, dog. Like, Um, it's not that I took it serious either. It's just that I expected the quality to be the same as part one.
Nah, I'm not saying you're wrong, bro. I'm just saying that you suck.
And,
I could see why you wouldn't like it.
I like the horror aspect of it in the first act of the movie. Like
Yeah,
when
they
they're down there and shit like that. So I like that. And then when I was like, it was a completely different type of movie from part one. But if the movie would have stayed like that, I'm like, oh, okay. If they turned it into more of a horror, I'm like, okay, like whatever. And then just out of nowhere, dog, like,
cheese.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was, whatever. I don't even know what to say.
Nah, it's all good, bro. Like that movie to me is just harmless. I didn't put too much stock in that. It's just one of those. I just watched it because I had the pass.
But
That
it's
wasn't a
like,
big deal.
but it's just one of the few movies that I had pride in. Cause remember, dog, part one, it was supposed to be what part two was.
Yeah,
But
and I was supposed to
then,
bomb really bad, and I did good.
but then we watched part one, and we're like, dog, this is actually really good. Like we went in thinking it was gonna be like a Sharknado type shit, and we're like, yo, this is actually really good.
Yeah, no, I thought it
E
was
Even when they do the little fake out, like, oh, there's a bigger Meg and shit like that, and all that. Like,
the Megalodon.
yeah, there was like a little bit of substance to it. Like, dog, they did good enough for you to get out of your own head of like this is not real.
Well, I'll tell you, the movie did good overseas, which is the
Of
audience that they're
course,
trying
because it's
to
Chinese.
cater to. Yeah, they love that shit, though. That shit made good money for them.
But every movie does good overseas.
Well, this movie is catering to that audience, bro. You could tell. I love how all four of us are talking about completely different things. Oh, wow. Umaga would have beaten everyone in the Attitude Era. He would have been pretty good. You know which movie you're probably gonna like? Have you seen the Blackening?
Oh no, I haven't seen it yet.
Check it out. You might like that one, especially with like Halloween coming up or whatever. Good spoof cheese. It has an actual story to it, but like it tries to be like a little horror like slasher, but with humor. Pretty decent.
I'll check it out. There's a bunch of I think I've seen those commercials. It has like a bunch of no names and shit.
Yeah, yeah, definitely a bunch of no names. The one that I'm surprised that you haven't seen is John Wick. Honestly, that's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that one and Mission Impossible.
Yeah, well, Mission Impossible is not there yet, so you can't watch
Yeah,
it. But John Wick is
the
there.
John Wick I could see. It's just because I'm waiting on Kelly because I want her to see.
Oh, okay, okay, makes sense. Um, let me see. I'm trying to see. I'm going down my list just in case they have them up on the thing to see if you've seen it. Oh, well, this one I know they don't have it there because it just came out, but I saw Equalizer 3 already.
Well, Denzel.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. They wrapped it up pretty good. Good finale for a movie that wasn't even supposed to get a trilogy with Denzel. I liked it though. My biggest thing is that like the movie, like it wears its heart on its sleeve. Like it doesn't leave anything. There's no room for twists and turns. Like everything is like straightforward. It's just a straight shot. It's like, come here and get your plate of food. This is what you're eating today. Which is not bad. It's not bad. I gave that one an 8 out of 10. Not because I didn't like it, but because I felt like, you know, they could have done a little bit more. I thought you seen the second one, right?
Yeah,
Thought the second one was really good. Did you like the second one?
yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like the second one was better, and I think for a trilogy, I think that they did a good job wrapping. Because you know, usually these kind of movies, though, the hero, you know, typically dies or some stupid shit happens. They didn't really mess with that kind of like. They didn't play around with that kind of shit. They They gave us the feel-good cheese. Oh, you know which one you could watch that they have on there for sure because it came out digitally? Retribution with Liam Neeson.
I have to catch up on all his catalog. I stopped watching his movies like years ago, and I know this motherfucker has like
Yeah, he did.
Memory, some shit, Ice Road
Yeah.
Truckers, and
Yeah, Ice Road. I gotta watch Ice Road. That's on Netflix. I gotta Memory. I watched Memory. Memory was alright. It's a decent watch. Not as good as some of the other ones like Unknown and shit, but it tries to be like it. It's a decent watch. It's okay. Let me see. I'm trying to think of another one. He did the movie Blacklight. That was straight to DVD cheese. I saw that one a couple months ago. There's another one that he did recently that I want to watch that's on Amazon. Can't remember the name right now. But yeah, Retribution, I thought that you knew about it because it's the same director that did Nonstop and The Commuter. This time, he's not on a plane, he's not on a train, he's in a car. That shit is so funny though. He's already, you can see that he's getting old. He was already old, but he's getting close to retirement, unfortunately. You could just feel it. I'm getting kind of tired. Alright, Grant, I'll catch you later, man. Trying to do Chad Gable versus somebody. I guess I'll do Chad Gable versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Little random matchup.
fucking The Rock had a regular Colorado game. Some
Oh,
random
yeah.
ass Colorado game.
Yeah, he went to go see Deion Sanders.
Went to go see who?
Deion Sanders.
Oh yeah.
Coach
time.
Prime. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the hype right now, dog. That's why he was there. He wasn't there for WWE. He was there to go watch the college football game. But you know, a lot of people that, a lot of the fans that don't pay attention don't. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, The Rock is back in WWE. I'm like, no, he's not. He went there to do, you know, to watch the football game and to do some promotional work with ESPN. He came out on the Pat McAfee show and he came out on the College Game Day Football show on ESPN. Easy money for him. And he's smart, you know, with the XFL and all that shit.
Yeah. That's just that big group yet.
Nah, not yet. Probably soon. It just happened that SmackDown was in the town in the same town.
That's crazy.
I know. I started thinking, what are the odds of that shit, huh?
Also announced The Rock, Roman Reigns, Philadelphia.
Yeah, just because he said, everybody's talking about that. Just because he said, oh yeah, I mean, I'm all ears. Yeah, I mean, I'm available. He knows what he's doing, bro. He was dropping Easter eggs all over.
But I don't care what they say, dog. Like,
What a straight edge.
like Los Angeles was a missed opportunity. That shit should have been Los Angeles.
Yeah, it should have been. I mean, WrestleMania 40 is an anniversary year, though, dog. So
Like it's so.
wait, isn't it 30? Isn't it 40, or is it 39? It was 40, right?
It's still gonna be nice, dog. It's The Rock, but that shit should have been in LA.
Yeah, well, because to us, we see him as a Hollywood star, Hollywood LA, but that's the only reason. Hold on, let me see. WWE WrestleMania Philadelphia. Yeah, it is WrestleMania 40. So it's an anniversary year, bro. It is going to be nice to have him on the marquee, you know. I think there's a way to look at it both ways. He should have been at 39 because it's Hollywood, whatever. You know, he's a star there now and all that. But then you could also make the argument for he needs to be at 40 because it's an anniversary year and they need to make it extra special. My whole thing that I've been saying the last, week is that they need to make sure they protect Cody Rhodes at all costs. If The Rock is coming back, they need to make sure Cody Rhodes wins the belt before WrestleMania. Because remember, last year we were toying with the idea of The Rock versus Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. If Roman Reigns had both belts. But Roman Reigns is only one undisputed champion right now. He doesn't have 2 titles anymore.
Yeah.
So having The Rock versus Roman is going to overshadow The Rock versus Cody by a mile. I don't think that it works, bro. To be honest, you know what I said that they should do?
What?
The Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at Royal Rumble, and The Rock comes out to cost Roman the title. You think that sounds stupid?
I just hope, with all the hype that this dude's saying, that they really do a good story and shit. He's like, oh yeah, because the story wasn't good enough, and I was like, oh, the story writes itself, dog.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
know.
excuse he was giving us, because if I'm going back, it's gonna be.
Yeah, that it needs to be big and something that had never been done before, unprecedented. I think that was baloney. I just think that it just didn't line up. I think that
He's
like
they
you
tossed the
said,
Terramanas to it. It was done.
yeah. You said the story writes itself. I'm calling bullshit on that.
But you sent me the first clip. I was like, dog, I could have gone the rest of my life without having to know that.
Yeah, I know, unnecessary as hell. But he wanted to be genuine now. You know why? Because he's on strike. No, the only reason why he's open to come back right now is because he's on strike. Let's face it.
Yeah.
He's at his house doing a whole lot of nothing.
That's why John Cena's back.
Yeah, John Cena too. And Batista thinking about coming back now too. Come on, bro. These guys want to come back now because it's an easy paycheck. John Cena has come back to literally talk on the microphone. Everybody like, John Cena's coming back. He's going to be full-time. No, he's not. He's going to come back to talk. This dude is getting...
This is smack talk.
That's exactly what he's back for. He's coming back. He's going to have a big feud. Yeah, he may have like 1 or 2 matches, but that dude is not going to ruin and risk getting hurt. And whatever match he does have is going to be right down the middle, though.
I seen, I wonder if he's shooting Peacemaker.
Oh, no, not yet. No. James Gunn confirmed that he's going to start working on it after Superman. He said that as soon as he's done with Superman, he's doing Peacemaker. Peacemaker was so good, though. It was a good surprise. You know what's funny? He was supposed to be dead, too. Oh, shit. Yo, was it?
Deadpool 2, I mean, Part 3, everything's delayed. That shit fucking sucks.
Oh, yeah. I think it was supposed to come out like next year or 2025 or something.
Yeah.
Bro,
For you, Jackman.
what's happening right now in the movie industry is a catastrophe, guy.
Disney's bleeding money, and then the Snow White like screening went horrible, supposedly.
Oh, yeah, you had told me. No, that movie's... I could have told you that. She's in a bomb hard, bro. Not just because of that. A lot of people, unless it's like... Unless it's like something specific, dog, those movies haven't done a whole lot of money. I don't know why. I mean, Aladdin did do a lot of money, but...
But they were gonna do a whole universe revolved around Snow White.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
They canceled. They were gonna do damn, who was it? Damn, Damn, dude. There was supposed to be spin-offs, bro. In like the
Like the
world of
Huntsman
snow.
and shit.
Yeah, like the husband type shit, right?
Uh-huh.
And supposedly, what the rumors are, I think out of all those spin-offs, I think she was supposed to be in like two of them or some shit like that. And Disney already fired her from the other two.
Really?
Yeah, like they changed their mind. They're not gonna put her. And right now they're even thinking about not even doing the whole shit.
Damn, like that.
Yeah.
And has there even been a trailer for this? How is there so much information on this?
Oh, it was because the same shit that the Xbox little review shit. It's just like their little wish chart
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Like nothing was officially announced. This is just like shit that uh they wanted to do.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I already told you that Universal and all that shit. Like um, I like they like fired her and shit.
Yeah,
A whole
yeah,
bunch of
yeah. I remember you
projects.
telling me. Lion King and Beauty and the Beast, I like. Yeah, no, I like those too, bro. I did like Lion King. A lot of people bashed it, but I thought Jon Favreau did good. He paid homage to the original movie and he copied it, but modernized. I mean, I don't think that there's much you can do with those movies. They're already classics. People just want to hold on to the old stuff, which is cool too, but it's for a new generation, bro. A lot of these people that are getting butthurt are not thinking about the kids that are gonna get to enjoy it with state of the art technology. And I still gotta see Little Mermaid. They added that to Disney Plus, I think, like last week. And I liked Aladdin. I liked I've liked all of them actually. Now that I think about it, so I don't know. We'll see how that shit looks. I will say this, man. I'm really disappointed in the big like Netflix, Warner Brothers, and Disney. They need to stop being stingy, bro, and pay these
I'm
writers and
saying.
actors.
Yeah, I'm about to cancel them fucking apps.
No, they're just. It's so sad that they're so greedy. They're acting like these people are asking for an arm and a leg, dog. They just want fair residuals because these companies have been ripping off the writers and creators with the streams. And the AI tech that's coming out and that they've been using, scanning actors so they don't have to call them in and shit to use them as background props. It's kind of sad, bro.
Yes, bro. It sounds like Vince McMahon.
It does. That shit's abusive. What pisses me off is that we're the ones that are gonna pay for it because now after the end of this year and the beginning of next year, there's so many movies that are not coming out. What makes me sad is that a lot of these actors didn't even get to enjoy these movies that came out, bro. Like the cast on Oppenheimer only did one premiere and they walked off in the middle of the premiere because that's when the strike started. They didn't even get to like celebrate with the fans around the world and doing multiple premieres. Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise did it for like 1 week only as well. Oh no, he did it like 2 weeks.
I heard Mission Impossible bombed, right?
Yeah, remember we talked about it. So the reason why it bombed is because the pandemic cost for them to use like another $100-200 million more than usual. So for the movie to have turned a profit, they needed to make, damn near $1 billion. But it made roughly around the same money that the other ones did. It just feels like it bombed because of the money that they spent on the project. I did the research on it. But forget about I don't forget about the bombing because it sucks that our boy Tom Cruise bombed, but the movie's still a 10 out of 10. Trust me, it's really good. You know which movie looks good as hell? Napoleon with Joaquin Phoenix.
I haven't even seen no trailers or that shit.
That shit's gonna be Oscar bait. Oh, thank you. Damn, Chad Gable ended this match bleeding like a dog. You know who makes an appearance in Johnny Black?
Cool.
Cowboy Cerrone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Randy Couture. Randy Couture's an idiot.
You stopped being in the Expendables, right?
No, he's in the new one that's coming out.
Oh.
That's the only movie he has. Oh man, I hope that movie's good though. I always love those movies. I'm gonna be really pissed off if they kill off Stallone. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They better not kill off Barney Ross. You remember when he used to say they killed Billy?
His name was Billy.
I was at the end of the movie when Jean-Claude Van Damme was trying to piss him off. Oh man, that was funny. One thing that I'm really annoyed with this one is that you know how last time we got Wesley Snipes back, they brought in Mel Gibson, Harrison Ford. They didn't really do that with this new one, bro. They cheaped out. Remember we used to have, I was telling Erica the other day when we were talking about it, remember we used to have like our wish list?
Yeah.
Like we had put like Liam Neeson in that shit. And
They gave us 50 Cent and Megan Fox.
yeah, that's exactly what I told Eric. I was like, bro, me and Brian had a whole wish list of people they should bring, and they end up bringing 50 Cent and Megan Fox. What kind of bullshit is that? But you know who they brought that we were happy about? The dude from the Raid and Tony Jaa.
Oh yeah.
But still, that's gonna be the big fight scene. Jason Statham and the dude from the Raid. But come on, bro. They could have done more than that. They should have done more than that. You can't compare that to some of the other guys that they brought. Who would you have had as a bad guy if you could with this
The
one?
Rock.
Come on, bro. That's not even right. Batista. Oh, you could have Batista.
Been there?
No, John Travolta hasn't been there. And John Travolta, he does it straight to DVDs now, so he would have been the perfect fit.
Yeah, he would have been perfect.
Yeah, I would have brought in John Travolta and Batista.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh my, nah, I think Nicolas Cage is on his final run again. I doubt he would want to come back for that. He's probably going to act like he's too good for them.
But like Bruce Willis?
Yeah, like Bruce. Damn, pobrecito Bruce Willis. But yeah, Bruce Willis, man.
They get Chris Hemsworth, Billy's older brother.
Liam Hemsworth.
His name was His name's Willie. I'm Billy's older brother, Willie.
I would like to meet you, one of my closest friends. He was Billy's older brother. His name is Willie. Oh, shit. Freaking yeah, they could have definitely brought Chris Hemsworth as a favor. Nah, Nicolas Cage would have fit right in. He could have done that. They could have brought back John Travolta and Nicolas Cage and done a little playoff of Face Off. Every time I freaking see on like the movie charts video on demand, I see a new John Travolta movie, I just burst out laughing in tears because the covers are so terrible. The last one that he did, he's wearing a cowboy hat and looks serious as hell. I'm gonna send you a picture of it so you could laugh. Look at it right here. You're ready to laugh, Brian?
God.
Check your phone. Watch. What happened to him, dog? Can't take this movie serious.
My black. This shit looks Photoshop. Oh man, I love the John Travolta. He was in that Kevin Hart movie, Die Hard.
Yeah, that shit was terrible. I hated that shit. I thought that shit was gonna be funny, dog. I was super pissed on how bad it was. Did you like that shit?
Nah.
Oh. Up your nose with rubber hose, classic
That's
Travolta line.
so funny why they would make something so cheap though.
So it felt like it, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because that's exactly how I felt. I was super annoyed. John Travolta was overacting his ass off too. Like he was trying so hard. And I already knew at the end of the movie that they were filming a movie the entire time. That shit was super predictable though. I'm facing Eric Bischoff right now with Shane McMahon. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome." That's funny. Oh shit, what the hell? Hulk Hogan just came out to help Eric Bischoff. Oh man. You're still playing Ghost Recon?
Yeah, I've been since you got on. I've been on the same mission
Why?
because this
There's no
this I'm supposed
sound?
to do a shoot with this helicopter, and it's
What do you
really
mean there's no sound,
uranium.
bro? You don't hear it? Go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, and these niggas keep blowing me up, and I don't know where to go with the fucking helicopter. So I'm just looking it up on YouTube. See what these niggas do.
Yo, straight edge, you don't hear the sound? Sean says that there's no sound. I don't know why he's saying that. Shane McMahon would have beaten Eric Bischoff back in the Attitude Era. Yeah, he's gonna beat him right now. You don't hear the game? Damn, I didn't know you guys didn't tell me that. Cause I could hear the game. Oh, it had glitched earlier because thank you for letting me know. So it had glitched earlier, man, because so this whole time I've been playing just talking shit, you guys couldn't hear. Yeah, the reason I muted it earlier because of the copyright sound, and then I had to unmute it, and I thought you guys could hear it because I could hear it here on my thing, so I didn't realize, my fault. It's been a while since it was sounding too. Nobody told me anything. No wonder we lost some people from the stream. I was wondering. Oh, damn. I seen in Brian's move like the Miz.
Freaking writing in this game, bro.
What is cheesy?
Yeah, but he goes, oh, how's it feel being away from the office? And he goes, oh, the mosquitoes out here. I'm better off at my desk.
I do the little raspy voice. Coast to coast, triangle choke. They did give Eric Bischoff some vicious kicks that made him look like a karate master. Did you hear the news that HBO Max is going to be showing NBA games next season?
Oh, yeah? They're trying everything, huh?
Yep. And rumor has it they're going to be showing AEW pay-per-views real soon.
He needs to find his way back into the ring. The count just keeps going up. Oh, boy, he's stalking him.
Let's see what Uncle Dana and Vinnie Mac got planned there.
Shane McMahon.
Here is your winner.
That's crazy. I almost forgot. Remember Shane McMahon came back this year and blew out his legs? Don't tear a quad. I know, man. That's crazy that he got hurt. Snoop Dogg undefeated versus The Miz. Vinnie Mac. That Snoop Dogg elbow was a good improvise at WrestleMania. This is the most random match at a WCW arena. Ken Shamrock versus Vader. Finally, the Rock has come back. Now Roman will go one-on-one. You really think that's gonna happen, Snack? Wake up, KQ.
Damn, dog. This is extra. This little side story, the little DLC story is better than the main story.
For real?
Yeah, the story's actually interesting.
The most dangerous man. Tribal, bro. It's time. It's Vader time. Damn, Vader was 6'5" and weighed 450 pounds. Out here selling. Wow.
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the table.
I just noticed that I did a tables match and I'm facing Vader.
I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, All too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that. Everyone.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Vader escapes the attack.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Face buster plants him.
Big Show and Cody? What's that?
Hands set right into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Trapped away and he got harmed there.
Taking this to the floor.
And he said,
You have a tip to make the AI better? What do you mean?
And able to beat Vader to the punch. Compromised position here. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Able to counter. Landing the uppercut. Oh. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
and here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
And Vader reverses it.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Here we go. You ready for it? Choke slam!
He's got him scouted.
Unbelievable athleticism.
They should put Ken Shamrock in 2k24. I forgot which one was the last one he was in. Do you guys remember?
Oh, man. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Held in a perilous position. Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Waist lock.
17.
Oh, big club. Gets him out of that.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. The ankle lock.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. Vader escapes the attack.
And now Vader is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Vader's in search of an opening.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. The end is looming now.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Back into the
It's
ring.
time. It's time. It's Vader time.
He's setting the table up. This won't end well. Oh, he counters right back on Vader.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this. Knockout victory. This one is...
Didn't he have 2-game contract? I'm not sure, honestly. He only been in games that had attitude era modes. Makes sense. Just go on edit super and change hit pointer to attack certain parts, like someone who attacks head, body, vice versa. Thank you, bro. Did you see the pic of Randy? Randy at the Performance Center? What do you think that means? He's tuning up to come back.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go to Hollywood.
Hey, Randy. That is true. Why give it a try? Not right now. Oh. Damn, I forgot to change his theme song. Kind of weird to watch Patriot come out to became Angle's theme. Who's Patriot?
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Mass wrestler from 96. What was? Oh, Hulk Hogan was Mr. America or something, right?
I like the tactical approach that Sammy brings to his matches. Sammy knows it's better to play the waiting game until his opponent makes a foolish mistake. Then Sammy can sneak in and take advantage without having endangered himself.
You know, Corey, some might say that's the tactics of a coward, but there's no denying that the cat and mouse game has proven to be effective for Sami Zayn in the past. That could be the case again here tonight.
Dollar the Wolverine. That's great. Marco, what are you talking about, bro? Wake up. Are you still watching the old stream or what?
Shifted away.
Yeah, a tough night so far for Sammy.
Knee right to the gut. Boom. Oh, what a kick. Oh, kick connects.
Come on, bud. You didn't even talk on the other stream and you're now talking about that? So what a sellout, man.
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
And he tosses it back in now. And Sammy is looking to the crowd for some support.
I don't know anyone that's more deserving of some praise and appreciation.
And Wade manages to counter.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Oh.
Man, Sammy can't find a foothold in this match.
Wade's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Oof. And a kick. Reversal. Can he take advantage? Suplex. Fighting back with a counter. Knee right to the gut. Placed into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Here he goes for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
A bad spot to be in for Sami Zayn.
He can really stand.
Trout wasn't on the stream. Trout doesn't really tune in anymore, bro. You gotta let him go.
Done so many times in the past. Straight to the knee. Wade sidesteps.
Wade Barrett hoists him up.
Wasteland. Will Sami recover?
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now.
Had a few with Bret Hart.
Up for the shin-breaker.
I didn't watch none of that.
Oh, he answers back on Wade.
Punching their way out of that one.
Oh, timely counter by Zayn. Oh, that can rock you. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt? Shoulders down. And that'll about do it, folks.
Wow, I just whooped Sami Zayn. I whooped Sami Zayn like there's no tomorrow. Is it gonna rain all week? I'm not sure, bro. It's pretty bad today, though. Marco Mania.
Tag team rules here with Brock Lesnar, Dominic Mysterio, J.D. McDonough, and Joaquin Wilde. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Austin Theory, Big E, Kevin Owens, and Mustafa Ali.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners.
Take that.
Oh, man. Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, taken down. Put into the corner now.
Knee strike connects. Now trampling the opposition. Oh, ouch. Ooh, oh, what a kick.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
And the knee. Ooh. Strong kick. My goodness. He can end it here.
He's got him.
And he makes the save for his team. Able to elude it.
Oh, Brock waylays him.
Knee right to the gut. Ooh, well-placed kick. Theory sidesteps.
Beautiful suplex. Lesnar is just having his way right now.
Yeah, some flaws in Theory's game plan are showing. Oh, able to give him the slip. Oh, man.
Brainbuster to the knee. Setting them up for
Fisherman Buster.
tags him in. Biggie on the receiving end.
I never seen 12 rounds 2 or the third one. I've only seen John Cena one, which I thought was pretty good. Have you seen them already?
Wow, what a shot. Tag made. Oh, right to the gut. Man, oh man. What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Boom, what a punch. Great wherewithal on the count. The beast incarnate looking to end this. Lesnar. Rise from the pin and the win. Yes. And they're still in this.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Down the opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, what a drop kick on the mark. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's getting pushed out into the defensive. I don't want to talk out of school, but it might be. This superstar has got themselves disqualified.
Oh, I forgot. That is freaking hilarious. I'm tripping. I forgot that I tagged out Brock Lesnar. Nah, that wasn't a win. I messed up. Moxley was in the third. Yeah. And Ted DiBiase was in the Marine too.
How much money did he give him for that?
Ted DiBiase?
Yeah, because everybody has a price.
Money. Nah, I don't know. Guys, I think we reached the end of the road with WWE for tonight, man. It was a pretty cool stream. Had some nice talks, and even though we talked like a bunch of random stuff, movies and shit, but had some solid matches here. Sorry about the sound earlier. Ted versus Goldust for $1 million belt. When was that?
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's facts, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
How's it supposed to feel? Do you think WWE should put Maven in the Hall of Fame? No. I know you're saying that because his YouTube content has been relevant lately with the wrestling stuff he's been talking about, but nah. Come on, he was only in WWE for 4 years and he didn't do anything. His biggest accomplishment was knocking out Undertaker at Royal Rumble. Let's be honest. I think Maven is a cool dude, but Hall of Fame? Your package got delayed? Wow. Guys, I will see y'all tomorrow, man. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with more. Let's go.
I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead.